If you guys run the doubles meta in Madden 25, I've got some awesome route combos for you because today I'm going to be sharing with you some off meta big strikes that a lot of players are not running enough against the meta in the game. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell, get out your pen and pad, and let's get after it. Now, our first setup is going to be one that is a concept that I've broken down many times here on the channel. However, we have not done so out of the doubles meta. This is going to be our double corner concept. Now, for this particular offense, what we're going to do is we're going to run our tight end, receiver, running back side to the short side of the field. For the purpose of this video, we are in the Seattle Seahawks offense. They have the gun double Z close. This is close enough, pun intended, to the normal Y off close or the flex Y off close metas that you guys see in other playbooks such as Philadelphia, San Francisco, New Orleans, run and gun. Now, what we're going to do here with this concept is when we face a cover 4 defense, we are going to take our receiver on the short side of the field who is compressed, and we're going to put him on a corner. Stemming him down 1 D-pad click, we are going to stem our tight end up 3 D-pad clicks. The play that we're in here is known as Y sail. This is the #1 offensive play that everyone tends to call. Now, for this, what we're going to do is just block the running back, just give myself a little bit of time in the pocket. However, we could utilize the running back in the twin side on the left in whatever combo we want. So if you guys feel like it, you could run a dagger combo with a streak and a deep dig, maybe put the running back on a little in route out of the backfield if you feel comfortable with your protection. It's up to you. But again, right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put the running back on a blocking assignment. And what you're going to see out of this is that when we snap the ball, the short corner is going to pull down the outside defender, giving us this tight end freeform over the top for a toe tap, potentially even a one-play touchdown, depending on the hash mark. If I want to put this with our receiver to the wide side of the field and go with the same combo, again, a corner out stem down, a D-pad click, stem our tight end up 3 D-pad clicks, we will be just fine with this. We snap the ball. You're going to see the same exact effect here. And we're going to be able to throw this over the top of his head. And we're in. Okay, so right there, I did use the brick wall and the quarterback to break a sack right there, but you see, nonetheless, this concept is tried and true. We've talked about it several times from spread formations, but it's very, very good out of this doubles formation as well. And it's not a often run concept that players are prepared for. Okay, so with this, you see right here that we have #2 DJ Moore breaking into the sideline quickly. This is going to pull that defender down and wide, and then from there, we just have to get leverage on the safety. The outbreak leads us over the top of the outside defender who was previously pulled down by Moore, and we're picking up a huge gain. So really, really good concept that we can start to build upon with our next concept, which is going to be a comeback route to the wide side of the field with a corner route in the slot. Now with this, our corner route is stemmed, you guessed it, 1, 2, 3 times. And from there, you could do whatever you want with the running back and the twins side. In fact, if you had a cover 4, you could actually run this as a double bomb where you guys can run the concept that we just broke down with this new concept on the left side. So again, here, what we're going to see is that when the ball snapped, the comeback route on the left is going to pull his guy down. And then this corner route is going to break over the top of him against that safety. And we are out for a big strike. But again, if the user goes over to that side, we are still once again looking at this combo being good on this side of the field where you're going to have this guy breaking out into this wide open patch of turf as well. But again, here, the attention in this play is focused on the comeback route. The comeback route is the pull down route here, where he's going to get into this deep zone and pull it back on the comeback. And that flinch is all we need to rip the corner route that we stemmed up 3 times into this sideline. Now, here's the thing that you need to know about this concept. This concept kind of relies upon zone chucks, if you will. So what we mean by that is that if they are playing a hard flat defense or have their zone drop set, we will not get this little shove to the inside by the purple zone that we see here out of that curl flat. Okay, so that curl flat kind of jams him up, and that allows us time for this comeback route to really do his job. So if this guy got a free release, what would actually occur here is he would be an extra probably 3 to 5 yards further. So he would be right here. And number 47 in white would actually not bite back on the comeback route. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like just here. And then we're going to show you guys a way that we can counter that. So to illustrate kind of like a hard flat cover 4, I'm just going to set my curl flats to like 5 here. And I'm just going to call that same cover 4 defense. And we will run the same combo. So again, triple corner, triple corner here, short corner down one here, block the running back. Running back could go out on a route for quick passing purposes if you feel like you're getting pressured or whatever. But again, here you're going to see the free release now doesn't make that guy bite back. So we don't have the ability to throw that corner route to the left side of the field. But that's okay because I've got a counter for this defense that's going to get you open on the left side here momentarily. But before we get there, make sure you guys open up another tab and check out my strategy website, gridirongameplans.gg. Open in 2020. It is the #1 place to get better at Madden and college football as well. In fact, I have just launched our Madden 26 college football 26 pre-sale. You guys can sign up and get the full year's worth of content for over 30% off. Yes, this is a big deal. I normally charge $9.95 a month on the website. You guys can get the entire year's content. That is weekly updated vault content curated specifically for you, so you don't have to do the lab work yourself. I'm going to tell you what the pros are doing, what everyone else is doing online, how it works, and how to beat it with those weekly installments. This is where you're going to win your games next year in Madden 26 and CFB 26. On top of that, you get all offensive and defensive game plans, no paying for individual game plans on my website, and members only Discord access where we will have lab sessions each and every week during the Madden season. And if you guys cannot attend those lab sessions live this year, brand new to the website, I will be archiving those lab sessions with meetings notes so you guys can figure out what you missed and get straight to the topics as discussed over the period of that lab session. So make sure you guys sign up. It is the best deal I offer all year long. The deal goes away when the games drop, so get in while time lasts. All right, guys, so what do we do when our opponent goes to a cover 4 based defense where they're zone dropping and we don't have this corner route to the wide side of the field to our triple stem slot? Well, we're going to modify this, okay? We're still going to use a comeback route on the outside, but instead we're going to do a concept that I've heard called kind of like machete. Machete is a concept usually where you have like some sort of vertical pull and then double crossers in the middle of the field. Now, here's the thing about the crosser to Hopkins. The thing about this is that this route does not really necessarily get open over the top deep. They would have to switch stick and kind of blow a coverage, but the one to more is actually going to be wide open on this play. So what I would actually recommend doing with this machete combo is I would just kind of give Hopkins the ability to check down. You can put him on hitches, you can put him on zig, you can put him on a drag, you can mesh him underneath with the running back, you could go ahead and motion block him for extra max protection. It's kind of up to you. So I'll go ahead and snap this ball here and show you what this looks like. You're going to see right here that the comeback route pulls his guy down, and we can just freeform this over the top of his head and get into that same window for a big strike. So rather than using a corner route on the same side, we're now going to use a crossing route from the other side. Now, if you want to with this, you can actually pair this together with the first setup, and rather than using a corner route to the tight end that we triple stem, we would instead go with a crossing route from the X receiver. Again, this concept will work basically the exact same way. Again, with this, you could put a check down route, drag, zig, whatever it is you want. We snap this ball, and what you're going to see here is we're going to create a divide in between the safety on the right and the corner on the right for us to throw our crossing route over the top. So we have a million different ways to bomb cover 4 with all 3 receivers and even the tight end in this particular defense. So this is a great formation. Doubles as a whole is really, really good this year. It's a little bit harder to switch stick because it's more spread out than bunch style formations. I've started to kind of get into running a little bit more of the doubles meta myself, just to give you guys a kind of cute little quick check down that I love. I absolutely love this combo right here against any type of cover 3 or cover 4 because I can actually get this little hook route wide open to the tight end that I motion across. Really awesome combo. Something that I've talked about in the Gridiron Vault. You know, I talked about the lab sessions. I've talked about the vault tips. This concept is a chain mover. It's something you could use to steal an extra set of downs, kind of get you moving down the field. A lot of players aren't prepared for it. You can mix and match these concepts together as you will. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to get up out of here. We'll see you this afternoon with a short, or tomorrow with another long form upload. Take advantage of the Gridiron pre-sale link in the description. I will see you guys tomorrow.